Okay, this video is just a quick little demonstration of how the NSDA Power Matcher for debate events might work. Here's the screen. You'd get there by loading it up. And then just as a quick orientation, this will take you back to the schematic. This gets you some help. But the big work is done. This shows you what to display. And as you can see right now, it's got the one loss bracket. But if I click this, it'll show me the 0 loss bracket, and if I click that, it'll show me everybody. And this also shows me, right now I have 7 teams in the bracket, and none have been paired in the undefeated bracket. And in the 1 loss bracket, I've got 10 teams there. And as you can see, we're in round 3, so I've just used a JV tournament from a college event to show this. Okay, but this box basically displays what's shown over here. This shows us the actions that we need to take in order here. Green means it's okay, so the first step is just to click this button here and reset the brackets to the loss totals. That just lets the computer start fresh before you start pairing. I've already done that on something else. If it said must do this here, then I just would click that button. Okay, step 2 is to draw the bye. So to do that, I'm going to click this button. When I do so, you can see this pops up. This, I believe, incorporates the NSDA rules. It says these teams have 1 loss, have not had a bye, and have lost to an undefeated team, so they're the ones that are eligible for the bye. It lists them. And then it says the computers randomly select Liberty MS to receive the bye. So all I have to do is find Liberty MS here. Make sure that I got them right. There, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th team down. There we go. Liberty MS has the bye, and that now shows me I've completed that task. Okay, well that's good, but right now I still have 7 teams in that undefeated bracket, so now I have to do a pull-up. I click that button. And the first thing it does is check to see if there's a side do that needs to be done, so it tells me it's done that. Since it's round 3, there are no real side constraints. It lists the candidates for the pull-up based on the NSDA rules, and then it randomly selects 1. It picked Liberty GW to be pulled up. So I'm clicking that. Pull. Okay, and before I finish this, I guess I did it. But if you notice that, now this has changed to I have 8 teams in the undefeated bracket. And there are 9 teams in that 1 loss bracket, but 1 has already been paired, and that's our bye. So now I've gotten through step 3. Everything's good. I'm on step 4. Now I need to pair them. So I'm going to pair the teams. This is showing me my undefeated bracket that now includes Liberty, who's been pulled up. It shows the sides they're due. Now this lists how many teams they're conflicted against, and notice there's not many. So I can pretty much just, it could be done randomly, it could be done clicking, I could code it to do it randomly, but right now you just manually select them. So to pair a team, you click on them, and then you click that to choose their opponent. And when I do that, notice that Missouri State is now debating Liberty. Liberty, it shows, is debating Missouri State. That showed up on our current pairings down here. And that also showed up that we've now paired 2 teams. So I'm just going to finish that. Click on Miami. They can debate that Missouri team. This is the only team with a conflict left, so I'm going to click on them. These teams show no conflicts, so I know they can debate each other. Okay. I've now paired everybody in my undefeated bracket. All their opponents show up here, and then the pairings show up down there. Now I've got to finish my 1 loss bracket. And this time, notice it's a little more complicated. This team has 3 conflicts, so does that team. And everybody here has at least 1 conflict. So my main concern is making sure I don't get to the end and have 2 teams that can't debate. So I'll start by clicking on this team. There's the 3 conflicts. But I'm going to click on this 2 conflict team because the more I can pair up teams with lots of conflicts, then that gives me more flexibility as we get to the end. Here's the other 3 conflict teams. I'll check them out, and they can debate that 2 conflict team. Now everybody left only has 1 team they're conflicted with, and I will just avoid having them hit each other. And there we go. Now it shows that all teams are paired, all teams are paired. The bracket actions say we're all done. We just have to return to the pairing and place the rooms and the judges. But that concludes what we need to do on this screen. So at the bottom there's the set of pairings that we've produced. And as you can see, the logic is to basically have the computer assist you in all the tasks that need to get done, but to give the user complete control so that the district committee doesn't click a button and then have to double check anything. They get to see what the computer is doing as it walks through the steps, and if anything happens along the way that needs to be changed, they can address that. Okay, I hope that gives kind of at least a quick picture of what the software can do at this point. It still needs to be integrated a little more into the rest of it, but I would invite any feedback that you have, and I hope this gives a demonstration of where we're at. My opinion is, if we had to tab a tournament on it this weekend, we could do so. By the end of this month, we should have it, up running, tested, and ready for public deployment.